everybody, it's Scourge. And since I don't have like a little avatar that moves around with my head, we're just gonna use this for right now. You're probably wondering, is each gonna be with you on this? Sadly, each had to stay at the office. Trust me, I was trying to bust them out, but Captain Yamamoto was like, no. And Dad kind of had a agreement with Captain Yamamoto that he can't bust each out whenever we do videos. But then Dad proceeded to pile drive the old man, and we don't. I'm not really gonna say any more than that. They literally, as I left the office, they were in a cage match. It was fucking intense, and I wish you guys could see it. It was fucking amazing. That was some Yakuza. That was some fucking Yakuza 6 shit that was going on. And it was so fucking cool. I wish you guys could have saw it. But regardless, we need to get to this video. Hey, Tinkles. Yeah? You mind coming along with me for this? Sure. Are you gonna get super vulgar? I make no promises, kitty kitty. I make no promises.
Fine, focus on that one again.
Isabelle, nobody pays taxes. This is Animal Crossing. All anyone does is fish and catch bugs.
Look, in my last video,
Or get fruit.
everyone in the comment section said that she roasted me. That she won. Look at this. I thought minus 8 was my guy. When he got my booty so thick.
I shouldn't be saying much because I'm not trying to be too vulgar, but I can't help but think that maybe certain things need to be shown. Need to be shown as they are. Isabelle needs to be okay with the fact that she's a little thick. It's all right. You're not gonna last too long. Tinks, it's hard for me. It's so hard for me, and I'm not trying to make a boner joke. It's hard. I can't be wholesome. I'm trying, Tink. I'm trying so hard, but it's hard because I'm very vulgar. Okay, do you want me to help? Please. Oh, I don't think I can last. I'm sorry, little kitty kitty. I just can't last. And for me that's kind of funny. Because I can last for hours. You see my problem? Yeah, don't worry. I got it.
Slander!
Well, I mean,
We're better off.
look.
We got kids walking around and every day close their eyes so they don't
Isabelle, serious. She's suing us for over 50 million bells.
Oh my god, she's worth 50 million bells.
Isabelle, this is not great. I got a GoFundMe for the lawsuit and everything. Forge Plus isn't growing. Someone donated 600,000 bells.
Why does she have so many sips? She's very dramatic and adorable. Grandma!
Look, Isabelle.
Dude,
We need to work.
very thematic and adorable. How about I shouldn't say? Here, I wrote some cue cards. Anka is very attractive, and I will leave it at that because Scourge the Soul Reaper / Scourge the Hedgehog have a fiance. Therefore, me just saying the attractiveness is enough. You got any more of those? Yeah. Thank you.
Out professionally with Anka, so she drops the suit. We're all friends here, right? Just give her back her house and she'll forget about the whole thing. The whole lawsuit thing.
Fine, but I'm spelling her name wrong.
Thank you.
Give me back my house. Give me back my house.
Please. Okay, now.
Give me back my house. I said you copyright claim the video.
Yes. Okay. What's this about a copyright claim?
Anka is running amok on YouTube, copyright claiming every single video that uses even a speck of that stupid da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da song that I keep hearing in my nightmares. You have no proof that it's me, you idiot. I know it's you. Who else could it be? What kind of name is Music Rights Management? Well, I decoded it. If you scramble Music Rights Management,
You know,
you get Anka tries summer nut eggs.
Tiggs, help me.
I mean,
Because you know what I'm about to say. Ha! It's a very funny joke. Not like I would say that I have such things as summer nut eggs, because that would be vulgar, and I can't say. I can't say. Tinks, I can't say skate. No, you can't say. You can't say that word. Man, that. Okay. You're right. You're right. We gotta we gotta play ball, and we gotta do it right. And you know what, YouTube? Literally, let some of us express ourselves. I ain't saying let's go completely crazy and then just add, you know, people getting it on. But I'm just saying, by just holding us back by doing this is just horrible. You know.
mainly a leftover M, and if you include an additional
But I could totally try my sour nut eggs. Scourge! I can't help it!
you I know it's you! I bet you sell NFTs too!
Isabelle! Oh my god, I'll be here all night.
Oh, hey, Mr. Mayor. Love the new look. Cowboy, huh? Kind of reminds me of something.
We're not here to hear your gross sexual innuendos! We're here to discuss your frivolous lawsuit!
Well. Scourge, you can't sing Old Town Road. Come on. Because now I know what that song actually means. Like, Jesus. I should be able to say it. No, you can't.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Give me back my hat.
Seriously, when did pop have standards and practices? Like when Susan Wojcicki told us to to ease up a little bit. Man, when was that? It was at the meeting. Which meeting? You know, the one that had the free tacos. Oh, that's what that was? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. You know, as soon as Teresa actually showed me was texting me and showing me all those pics, I didn't pay attention. Sorry. But I have to ease up. Well, you can say a few things, but you gotta keep it to a minimum. Hey, YouTube is totally not being very vague with us. I hate it.
Somebody already bought the book.
Who did you give my house to? Is it Diana or Rodney? Or is it Mira, that weeb?
I gave it to Pietro.
Pietro? The clown? Get that balloon mother out of my house right now.
He lives there! What do you want me to do? Get sued by him too?
He's gonna turn my house into a circus.
Like he already was.
Isabel, let me just be honest. You're just mad that Uncle over here got with someone that may or may not be the mayor, and let's be real, it pisses you off. I mean, you're mad because you can't get Wolf, and you know, me and Wolf talk, and he says you're clingy. I say, well, I know what I said to him. He was like, "No, Scourge, I can't just do that." I'm like, "Why not? You know, just give her a little something. Tell her it's a one-time thing. She'll probably understand. Probably." You did not say that to Wolf. Hey, I'm saying I'm a good guy. I'm just not a good guy. 99% of the time. When it comes to stuff like that. You know, why is she quoting King of Egypt? The DreamWorks one? Because, you know, Anka is Egyptian. I know, but it's kind of on the nose, don't you think?
Guys!
You're so mad. What's the matter, Isabelle? Stuck in the friend zone?
Hey, it's solid gold toilet. Man, I need me and Cereza, Bayonetta and I need to ask about the I need to I need to like see if she'll go to see if she'll let me buy a gold buy a golden toilet. She's not gonna let you buy a golden toilet. Why not? I got all this money from my Soul Society gig. I should totally be able to splurge a little bit on a golden toilet.
Use the beach all you want. Make some sandcastles out of kitty litter. They'll be practically the same.
What did you do with all my gold?
Mute.
She took that gold.
Isabel,
To be honest, I really think Isabel's being petty because, like, when you really think about it, what is she gaining from messing with Anka like this? I mean, from what we know, the mayor and Isabel don't really even like. They don't do do the mattress mambo. Do the beast with do the beast with two packs. Get down and do the old entanglements. Yeah. See, but it's funny because like she hits on every freaking canine with a pulse. I bet I heard from old Sloof. Me and him still talk. I mean, me and the rest of the instructors kind of talk, but me and Sloof kind of hang out. So Sloof, Sloof and I were just hanging out. We were hanging out at like this. I think it was a 7-Eleven or an AM/PM. We were just chilling. So he was like, yo, Scourge boy, do you see, what I see? And I'm like, well, yeah, that looks to be that Isabel chick. What you talking about? Nah, he's like, look, man, don't you understand? I can put a litter in her. I'm like, dude, no, she is clingy. I mean, I'm not saying that I wouldn't do anything with that, but I'm just saying, clingy chicks are kind of like the one thing you don't want. Like, because that can turn to a yandere situation so fast you don't even know what to do.
for that song?
But the point is, that she's totally wanting the mayor, but the mayor don't want her like that. He ain't gonna commit several. He's not gonna commit several laws of Animal Crossing. He ain't gonna be crossing on them animals except for Anka, even though that probably isn't him that Anka was banging on. I'm just saying. But Sleuth thought she was hot.
Really now.
You promised. You do your best to play your part and give me the start I need to succeed, right? Well, we can't get sued. That's not succeeding.
Whatever. Don't play dumb with me, Mr. Mayor. I saw you in Anka's music video.
I do not know what you're talking about.
I caught you in 4K, then 2K. This isn't you.
That is not me.
That's not you. Oh yeah?
I,
Let's see what Anka has to say.
okay.
What do you mean that's not you?
Oh, here
That
we
wasn't you
go.
drooling all over my
Drooling?
floor. I
I-
showed you a whole new
Oh.
world. What am I to you?
Okay.
I'm hurt.
Oh my god.
Wounded.
Anka. Give old Scourge a call. Cereza let me have this one free pass to, how shall I put this in a YouTube context? Do whatever, tango with whoever I want for one day. So I'm just saying, you ain't gonna need a human once you get down with the old Scourge Meister. Scourge, really? Hey, I stole that from Stifler. I stole that from the American Pie movie. I'm keeping it. I want to be the Scourge Meister. I want to be the Scourge Meister. God damn it.
Crushed even.
Ladies, time has come to get
But back to the point. So we're not calling you the Scourge Meister. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do this. Come on, Tinks. I mean, I know Biscuit will call me that. I love my brother, but he is always high on catnip. He can call you Bega Biker for all you know. Well, I mean that isn't really complete. It's like, oh crap, your hedgeable voice is showing up. I mean, what are you talking about? I always sound like this. No, your voice almost showed through that time. Okay, what do you? Okay. Things is okay. I mean, your voice changes. It's all right. You know, can't hold on to that forever. Yeah, but the whole thing about me is I'm supposed to be cute. This voice right here isn't cute. It's just weird. But it's yours, kid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, your sweet followers.
No, those are Sims. Those are Sims wanting to get a little piece of the Egyptian action. I think didn't Pop like did he? Well, I don't know. He told me once. We were both. Everybody in the Nexus was kind of drunk, so he probably could have been bullshitting though, for all we know.
Much who have an unnerving amount of political and material power. This is all just a big misunderstanding.
I want my damn house back, and my pyramids, and my gold, plus 5 million bills.
You are not worth 5 million bills! Your amiibo card costs like $6!
Isabelle, I am the mayor, and I want you to move Pietro back into his old house, give Anka her house, and put her belongings back. And we'll settle for 5 million bells. Okay? Just fish for some sharks or something. Alright? It's Christmas time.
You mean Toy Day time?
No! It's Christmas.
But can I just say that Toy Day is Christmas? I mean y'all in Animal Crossing call it different things, but it's still the same thing. Except Zillion 2 basically has a Bugsy Claus, which is just Pop in a Santa Claus suit. To be honest, he does it better than anybody else.
Fine. Anka, you can have your circus tent of a house back, where you belong. I'll give back all your belongings I donated to the Museum of Natural History and return them to you.
You did what?
Isabelle.
And I'll put 5 million bells in your inventory. I'll even throw in a bonus 10,000. Deal?
Okay.
There. Lawsuit averted.
Well.
Now can we all be friends again? Maybe check up on Rabat, who hasn't been seen in
No,
months.
wait. One more condition.
What?
Isabelle, admit you're fat. Admit you're heavier than Sora.
Scourge, you gotta roast this bill, aren't you? Pop, where'd Tinkles go? He went into his room. Oh, I hope it didn't mess up. I hope it didn't freak him out by his voice. I hope it didn't make it feel bad. You know, we all have different voices, right? You know, and I guess Tinks is just growing out of probably cat familiar puberty. It's a thing, isn't it? Kinda, yeah. So, you know, I'll say goodbye to I'll say goodbye to the kid after the video.
Right now. In front of everyone.
Okay, Isabelle doesn't have to say this, but at the same time, she could say that, and then like exercise. Heck, I can train her. No sexual stuff required. But my training is gonna be hellish.
I
you would still. Oh, with Anka. Oh God, yes. That's like if I wasn't with old Bayonetta right now. Ooh, the amount. Let's just say the amount of what I would do to what the amount of what stuff the stuff that would have with Anka. Rule 34 wouldn't have enough pages. Oh my. Oh, sorry, Pop. I tried.
That was
I
slightly
mean,
better than the absolute.
I think I come off more suggestive though. So
Guess I'm really in the danger zone now. Damn it. Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
God, Isabelle language.
I want everybody watching this video to see that I tried.
No, you actually didn't. Because honestly, you just kind of acted like an ass. You know, gave her house to Pietro, sold most of her things to Blathers, and, well, yeah, she was being a little unreasonable, but you started this with that freaking first interview. So I'm just saying, you just kind of started this on your own. So, yeah, and like, let me just, and Pop, go for it. Oh yeah, okay, let me just say this, Isabel. Us, like, let me just say this. We, you know, me, Scourge, and the rest of the other guys on the Big Three Bucks Network, we don't support what you're doing with Anka because you did this whole interview thing because you got jealous. Let's be real. I mean, Anka's got all them curves, and you're like, oh, I want some of them curves, but you're like, you're jealous of it. You can't attain it, so you gotta slam it down. You know, you're mad that dudes ain't knocking down your door like they knocking down Anka's door for a little bit of that for a little taste, so to speak. See, why are you better than this than I am? Years of practice, Sonny boy, years of practice.
I said I'd give Uncle 5 million and throw in an extra 10K too, but greedy Uncle just can't help herself. Did you hear that?
Well, let's be honest. You were being petty to her first.
Why? She said she didn't copyright claim me. Who seriously else could it have been? Some extremely greedy music company who would seriously copyright claim a couple of seconds of 8-bit and band music?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, those music companies are kind of assholes. Yeah, they got nothing else better to do than copyright claim because they're a bunch of greedy assholes that can't be happy with the millions amount of money they get by daily with all the music that they make. So when they see people like us trying to make some videos using a little bit of their music, they're like, no, oh my god, they can't use it. The audacity. They'd have to buy a music license, which is very expensive, by the way. Oh yeah, yeah. And if you're dealing with an individual creator, sometimes they can be kind of greedy. Others can or can't, but it depends. Yeah, it's a case by case kind of thing.
Anka. And she keeps saying I'm fat, but I'm not fat. I hate Sora so much. I'm so mad. I'm gonna throw something.
Oh dang.
Look at this. I did some research on this Sora kid. Hold on, I want you to look at this. Look at this.
I mean, Sora is floating, yeah, but Pops, you're a Keyblade wielder. Explain this. Well, I mean, he's flying with Peter Pan. Okay, all of us Keyblade masters. Yes, Yes, I'm a master. I actually passed my master's exam. It took me like 3 times, and over the course of many years, because that test is fucking impossible sometimes. But I made it through. See, we as Keyblade welders have to be active mostly all the time. We gotta be running, we gotta be fighting, we gotta be ready to take down Heartless at a moment's notice. Ergo, we stay in shape because of all the movement. It's like one of the things that gives you exercise. Because when you got that Keyblade, See, people don't know this, but a keyblade is really, 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 really heavy. And the thing is, when you swing it around, you get more muscle mass if you practice every day. And since I already know how to, swing a sword, this wasn't really that hard for me. But for others, it's a great way to be active. Even Keyblade duels.
He's literally weightless. He's flying. So what? I'm fat because I can't fly? Is that Peter Pan? I'm not fat. Sora's just cheating. I stress you from time to time. It's only because I hate you, Sora.
You lack discipline. Really? Really? Really, Scourge? Go on, you were gonna say it. Don't act like you weren't. Well, yeah, she does. Basically. Because instead of like whining about how big being how she is, kinda, she could actually be, pumping it out. Eating her greens, and I'm not talking about myself. For once.
You ruined my life. And Mr. Mayor, I might be colorblind, but I can see what was happening in that video in Ultra HD. I watched that video 6 whole times to make sure it was actually you.
Nah, Scourge, if you please. Nah, Isabel, you were watching it for your own personal enjoyment. Let's like if you need to watch a certain special adult video 5 times, that means you were getting down. You were working it out. And I'm not talking about your body. You were like, work it out, work it out, work it out now. Work it out, work it out, work it out now. You can't see the hand motions that Scourge is making right now, but let's just say they're very crass, and leave it at that.
I mean, never mind that last part. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. This is all Anka's fault. I'm taking her to court. I'm gonna win. I'm the winner.
So this last part is just Raymond in like maid outfits. So we're not gonna show that, but we just got one thing to say. All I have to say to you, Miss Isabelle, is that one, you kind of started this. You didn't have to escalate things, but you escalated things. And Anka came back. Anka clapped back. It's just how it is. Anka clapped back on you so hard you didn't know what to do. Now I'm telling you, that may or may have not been the mayor. It could have been him. He could have been doing it on the sly. I mean, can you blame him though? He be helping y'all out. Like he be helping y'all out. He don't get no time to fix himself. So he went to Anka. Anka gave him what he needed. You know what I mean? But even if that isn't him, still, you flirt with every dog in contact. I think you even tried to get Sloop's number while we were at that convenience store. Like, and you totally ignored me. I was like, is this chick serious? Freaking got my shades up. I'm like, she look a little attractive, but a little too cute for my liking. But she is thick though. Those were my words.
A lawyer that can bring the doom. A doom guy. Raymond, he's a lawyer, right? He's always wearing those big glasses. He probably has a British accent. Wait. It was supposed to be a witty retort. I forgot what I was gonna say. Forget I said anything, never mind. Sora? My head hurts. Final thoughts. There was a comment on my last video that said, oh, why does Isabelle get so mad at Mare when she flirts with every dog she finds? And you know what? Wait.
No. Finish your thought. Nah, Isabel. Finish your thoughts. Please, enlighten us. Make us understand. Scourge, biologically, are you sure you're not one of my actual kids? I mean, I know I adopted you and all, but you act like me a lot. It's kind of interesting. You're like a mirror to myself. It's weird. Anyways, go for it. Oh yeah, enlighten us, Isabel. Come on. You getting so mad at the mayor for going with somebody? Isabel, you be hitting on every anthropomorphic dog in the building. I remember one time I was, I think I was, I don't know where I was. I think I was at Wolf's party. It was like, it was, it was like a few months ago. We were, I was, you know, Pop brought me along because really, I was bored. You know, Cereza and John were on vacation. Ugh, it's like girls, like she said, it was girls. It was like a girls' vacation, and I was like, so, no, and Cereza's very faithful to me, but I wasn't really worried. I was bored, and yeah, I did take him to Wolf's party. He was dancing, and you know what we saw? We saw you. Yeah, like you were trying to get on Wolf so bad that day. It was like it's like you're drowning in a sea of thirst that only Wolf could provide you. Of course, you didn't notice us. No, no, we actually tried to say hi to you. You kind of ignored us. But I had a, you know, but I was brought there because people wanted to hear old Mister Radio Waves again, which was a humbling experience for me because no, I didn't even think anybody remembered. They wanted to they wanted to kick it. They wanted to kick it straight Rudy style, and I was like, oh my god, y'all want that? Oh, I was amazed, and they all wanted it. I was like, well, who am I to stop them? And I spun that shit all night long. Scourge had to carry me home. I lost all energy that night. That was the best. That was the best party ever. And then you ran out with a quickness because Wolf said no to you again. And you were like, no. And then you ran out. And then me and Pop just looked at you and was like, wow, this happened. And then Pop started playing some old Jet Set Radio tunes, like Jet Set Classic. Oh yeah, and I was playing 24-hour Party People, Gifted Thought, a bunch of other stuff. Some of that good shit. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so you hit on everybody, but while we were there, I never heard you not once mention the mayor. You were just like, so many guys here. Ugh. Well, I could hear you because, Soul Reapers have a very good sense of hearing.
Wait. It was supposed to be a witty retort. I forgot what I was gonna say. Forget I said anything, never mind. Sora, I know you're watching with Lightning McQueen or Tarzan. Go to the Coco world. Si me entiendes lo que te estoy diciendo.
If you understand what I'm saying, the Coco world. Oh, she's talking about the land of the dead. Yep. God damn! It's not Sora's fault that you a little. It's not Sora's fault that you a little pig. God damn! Why you getting on him? Why you getting like Isabel? Why you getting on him? He ain't his fault. It ain't his fault that you're like this. It's all that midnight, probably all that midnight snacking you do. I know. The other mayors and the other freaking mayors and I, we talk a lot. So I know some things about you. I know some things about you. And I told them the Scourge, which Scourge looked at, found some of the stuff you did in high school, and was kind of laughing at it. Oh man, you did a dancing queen video, and let's just say it wasn't really that great. It wasn't flattering. You're very tone deaf, by the way. You're very tone deaf. Mm. Mm-mm.
Siendo. And lastly, Ankha. You're playing with the big boys now.
Oi. Well, I guess we'll be doing reactions with this. Pop, you mind ending the video? I need to say sorry to the kid, and I'll be on my way. I mean, I think he's okay with it. No, the kid was trying to help me. I was being very, very vulgar, and he helped. So I gotta try and fix that. All right. Well, Scourge, old boy, go do your thing. I got it. I can take it from here. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Link in the description below so you can actually watch this video in its entirety with our stellar commentary. Again, mad props to Isabelle and Anka, Venomelon and Cocovania and Skyrocket. Check them out. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. And oh yeah, yo Isabelle, whenever you feel like talking, since you want to be jumping on people and being petty, there's a lot of stuff I know about you too. So whenever you want to talk to the King of the Chaos Lords and his adoptive green hedgehog son, we'll be ready. Because Isabelle, we're real Kuros and we tell it as it is. And Anka, totally call me later. Me and Cereza could always use another person. You know what I mean? Because I'm totally talking about playing cards. Yeah. That's totally what I'm doing. Totally wholesome and innocent and isn't it doesn't involve any kind of sexual acts. Wink wink nudge nudge. Catch my drift. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Scourge is killing you inside, isn't it? It kinda is. I'm hurting on the inside. Well, I promise you, Scourge, this is gonna be your last. This will probably be if anything happens and we get like another chance to do a reaction to this. We'll probably do it on the website, man. So you can be as vulgar as you like. Really? Yeah? Well, folks, we're gonna get out of here. I have since I'm off of work early and Pop, how did it go with you and Yamamoto? Let's just say I may have swung the old man into the bars. He jumped at me. I slammed him against the top bar, and then I just punched him through the ceiling. He tried to stomp on me. I grabbed his beard, started swinging, and we kind of stabbed each other. That kind of happened. Yeah, we both heal, but he kind of got me pretty deep. How deep? Let's just say my healing factor is still healing from it was like centimeters close to my heart. That's how bad it was. Damn. Yeah. Not really the best thing in the world, I'll admit, but I ain't gonna let the man boss him around. He has no power. He's just a figurehead. I'm the one in control. So it's like, But I shall go, people. I'll see you later. Bugsy out. And Scourge about to go into his house. Not do anything too conspicuous, knowing that Cereza's now home. And it's totally gonna be wholesome and fun and interesting, and don't worry about it. Oh god. Pop, is that all? Am I done? This hurts. I can't. I need to be myself. And this ain't myself. Oh. This is pain. But we'll see you guys later.